Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. So a couple of days ago, something typical happened, and I want to share with you guys my expertise on the matter. So it has to do with these bad boys here. These are Razer Orcas. They're pretty much just like any other headset I've ever had. I started off by using headsets from like Future Shop or some cheap bullshit, and those died after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and many years back, probably close to a decade back, I got me some Steel Series headsets. And I was really happy with these because these lasted over a year, which I couldn't even believe. So I got more and more, and typically they last between like 6 months to a year. But when I was using them at the time, I was going to school, so I wasn't gaming quite all day every day as I am now. And as time went by, I tried out other ones. I tried a lot of the Razer ones. I have another Steel Series one here. I got another, Razer one in the back. I got some Kikarius action. And eventually I liked the Orcas because I pretty much came to the realization that, all of these are shit. Even though, yeah, they last more than like 3 weeks. If you use them every day, they last maybe like 5 or 6 months. And pretty much what happens is, I got my little Orca graveyard here. So this is the first pair to go. This one went like, I think 10 months of use, but it was during the period where I was working for a part, and then it was when I started up the streaming thing. So the use was not so regular to begin with, and then it happened a lot, and then BAM! I had to cut it off to get the warranty replacement. This is the warranty replacement. This one lasted like, I think like 4 months, something like that. Then I bought these, and these were actually a backup because over here at the Kripp No Life place we got backups for everything. If these go down, I got those. If those go down, got those. So that's no problem really. But I just want to share with you guys some insight here about what exactly happens with the Orcas and why there is an Orca graveyard at Kripp's place. So pretty much, if you send one of these like warranty replacement things, you have to cut it off. You cut it off, you send them a picture, and they're like, yeah, all right, we'll mail you a new one. But when you get a warranty replacement, the one that you get doesn't have a new warranty. I mean, if it did, because these have like, I think 1 year warranty at least, you would always have a new pair of Orcas because these never last a year if you game all day, every day like me. And the fault lies in this exact part that they ask you to cut off. What happens is, there's a lot of little wires that go through this little cord here, and when it gets connected to the ear cup, it gets split into like a bunch of wires, and they connect to different parts of the earpiece. And what you can do is you can cut it off just like I did there, then remove this part, open up the ear cup, and reconnect from the wire to the places where it connects. You have to use a soldering tool and all that, and you can fix this. So this, it's not really waste, because eventually when I have time, I'll fix it up, and I'll use it again. No big deal. Besides the connection part, it's fine. What happens is, in this connector, right at the ear cup, they're all poorly made, and pretty much every headset that I've ever used is also very poorly made, in the fact that once you bend this too many times, or when you pull on it too many times, as you can see, the headset's pulling itself very lightly, but over time, the coating between the wires in the cord rub against each other enough that they become exposed, and they short circuit one another, causing a loss of sound in either the right or the left ear cup, or both, or causing the microphone to not work. There's a lot of wires. They're not very well defined. They're all bunched up in there. And once you move around enough, once you give it enough use, that's it. So my recommendation is, if you're looking for a headset, don't really go for brand loyalty. They're all just as shitty as all the other ones. But I like the fluffy earmuffs. These are pretty nice, pretty comfortable. The sound quality is all around pretty good. And if you buy like Steel Series by Razer, if you want to dish out some Sennheisers, I'm sure it's all the same shit. My only recommendation is that you have to keep in mind that it is going to break, and you have to be sure that you can get at least one replacement. So, if one of your headsets breaks before its warranty period, that it's not too hard to get another one for free. And then maybe you get to keep that one for a little while longer until you have to keep buying some more, which I like to do preemptively. So that's about it. When it comes to most computer hardware and all the rest, it seems to be pretty good quality. You know, all the other stuff that I have has lasted much more than any headset I've ever had. But with headsets, it's a pretty fun adventure because you always have to buy a new one because they're all just as shitty as the other ones. So there you go, Kripp lesson, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys tomorrow.